Have you guys seen the flexible phone though? I think it's Motorola. They had a press conference the other day, or a tech showcase, and their phone actually bends. It's like something you'd see out of like a 2010 parody. No, I gotta show this to you guys before we get into the game real quick. Have you guys seen this? This shit is crazy.
Like the rollable phone concept that we unveiled at Tech World last year, Motorola continues to push the boundaries.
Yeah, Android has flippable, but this is flexible. Like it bends.
To remove the rigid shape.
It bends.
Whether handheld,
look,
self-standing, thank you, or worn at a moment's notice for a hand.
I don't know who would ever wear their phone like that, because I feel like it would just like fall off, but it's really cool. And she introduces another feature which I think is lame. So she goes on and she's like, hey, also there's AI in the phone. And I was like, whoa, AI, that's awesome. ChatGPT, cool. Right? Because eventually all phones will have AI. But the way the Motorola utilizes AI it's so mundane. So to give you a gist, she'll explain it too, but you tap into your AI, you take a picture of what you're wearing, or like a selfie, and what will happen is that your Motorola will make a custom, unique background for your phone, like a custom wallpaper that no one else has, that is based on your outfit and matches your outfit. And I'm like, okay, out of all of the ways to implement AI into your phone, that's what you guys came up with? I mean, it's, you know, it's a feature that's going to be in every phone in the future because of AI, but that's where you started? You didn't aim a little bit higher? You didn't do something else? I don't know. Check it out.
And with the support of AI, the user
experience here it is.
Of our smartphones
here it is.
Can be as adaptable as our form factors. For example, we've developed an AI model that runs locally on the device, which allows a user
Look,
to
those are the wallpapers, bro.
To their phone.
Like, how often do people change their wallpapers? Maybe I'm alone, but I have the same wallpaper from like months, and I keep it there for like maybe a year. I change my wallpaper once a year. I'm not changing my wallpaper every day I wake up and put on an outfit. Like maybe if I'm going to like the Met Gala, right? Maybe if I get invited to like a millionaire's playhouse, I don't know. I'm not changing my wallpaper every day based on what pants I'm wearing.
Can upload or capture a photo of their outfit to produce one-of-a-kind AI-generated images that match their style.
It's not even a good image. I mean, obviously, I bet there's somebody out there who likes this, but it's not even a good image, bro. Like, it's too abstract. It feels like I'm buying a painting out of a museum.
Their outfit to produce one-of-a-kind AI-generated images that match their style. I did this moments ago and created a unique wallpaper based on my look. I also asked some of my colleagues to share photos of their outfits.
Like, going back to what I said, this isn't bad, because I think this is something every phone will have in the future, right? As we get AI, we're going to have more features like this, where everything is unique, it's personalized, it's great. But it's just weird that this is their starting line. They're like, hey, we can bring AI into our phone. It's 2023. We can do it, guys. And what do they bring in? Unique wallpapers, when people really don't change their wallpapers that often. Maybe it's just me. Maybe I'm not a Motorola user. You know, I've been with iPhone and Androids for a while, but this just seems underwhelming. I feel like guys just don't change their wallpapers, man. I have the same wallpaper since 2019, dude. Exactly. Gonna get some black screen for my black yeah, wear a black shirt, all blacked out. Or just go naked. Dude, imagine if you, like, take a picture naked. Do you think there's just gonna be, like, crazy penises everywhere? You never know. You never know. It's more of a woman thing. I don't think men are gonna care too much.
We understand the importance of personalization for our users.
I think this is a really cool idea, and this is why maybe I'm thinking about a Motorola now, I'm not gonna lie. But I just feel like that wouldn't fit on your wrist. Like, I feel like that would fall off. Like, if it actually stayed there through a crazy jog or marathon, then, oh yeah, major kudos. I might actually think about that, but it really feels like it would fall off. Or it looks like it. Like, I can't imagine going for, like, a 5K and that staying on my wrist the entire time. Like, unless I'm, like, you know, squeezing it on my wrist like Nacho Libre. I just want to know how the glass isn't cracking, or they're using a different material. It's probably a different material. I mean, even the material on iPhones right now and Androids, no phone actually uses real glass. I can't imagine beating and watching the same time. Yeah. Wait, that could be huge, right? Like just beating the shaft and you got the video right there. Wait, that could be massive. They were thinking for the boys. Yeah, the wallpapers for the girls, the beatings for the men. Wow. While I really think the bending phone is cool, I don't know how often I'd bend my phone. I'll admit, as I've gotten older, I've come to terms, I'm a little bit ADHD. I like to play around, I like to fiddle with things. So I think I would bend my phone pretty often. But in a real world scenario, I don't think I'd ever want to bend my phone like this. Like imagine you're watching a YouTube video, right? You're watching YouTube, you're watching Netflix, you're watching Hulu, and you're like, hey, instead of just putting my phone sideways or, you know, putting my phone propped up on something, I'm gonna bend my phone, lose maybe 25% of my screen, and watch a video up here. Like, it just doesn't make sense. Like, it's cool, but I just don't know when I'd utilize that. And then even the full bend, right? Like, the full bend is
Thank you.
Awesome. Great technology right here. I think that's the future, but when would I use that? And plus, if you're already bending it that much, I feel like a lot of people would want to just like try to snap it, right? Push it to the limit. So I feel like this would end up in a lot of broken phones anyways, because she never bends it flat. So I think this is as much pressure as it can take.
Or worn at a moment's notice for a hands-free experience.
Maybe I'm wrong, but even if it does bend all the way, like a full circle, like the Ouroboros, I just don't know when I'd need that.
The user experience.
Like, imagine putting on a YouTube video, bending your phone into a little burrito, and then just rolling it on the table. Like, why would you want that? Like, it's cool, don't get me wrong. Like, Rick and Morty, woo, year 5000, but I don't know why I need that. Maybe you could do it if you're, like, in an office meeting, and there's a guy across the table, you're like, hey, Jonathan, check out my stocks, and then you roll your phone across the table. That would be kind of cool. That would be an entrance. Outside of that, though, I have no idea, man. I have unreasonable fear of phones exploding, so it wrapping my hand like that isn't a selling point for me. Yeah, imagine if your phone overheats and it explodes on your hand. That would be a crazy villain origin story. You'd be the Motorola, the villain of the Motorola phones, yeah? You just come at them like Captain Hook. My intrusive thoughts are gonna break. Yeah, exactly. Like, if I'm bending it that much, I'm gonna want to, like, keep on bending it, you know? And I don't know if it could handle that. Fleshlight upgrade. Hey, you're thinking ahead. I went away for a bit. No Alan Wake. We're playing Alan Wake. We just, we got distracted by the Motorola bendable phone. As all men do, we get distracted by the bend. And it happens, you know? Sometimes you, jump in the water, you resurface too quickly, and the bends hit you. Use it as handcuffs. Somebody breaks into your house. Quick, babe, grab the Motorola.